Now we have some breaking news coming in. This is about how it's now SP versus SP over the Ramcharitmanas Row, which is, remember again, the holy Hindu text. Now SP MLA Rakesh Pratap Singh, while speaking at a religious event in Goriganj, described SP General Secretary Swami Prasad Maurya as deranged for making derogatory comments on the religious text. Listen in to those statements.
जिस व्यक्ति की वाणी से, जिस व्यक्ति के निकले शब्द से आपको पीड़ा पहुंची है, उस व्यक्ति को ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि उस व्यक्ति को सद्बुद्धि दे, और मैं उस व्यक्ति की तरफ से भी आपके से क्षमा प्रार्थना करता हूं कि वो, मेरा दुर्भाग्य है कि वो मेरे दल का नेता है। ये मेरा, इसमें मैं और कुछ इससे ज्यादा नहीं कह सकता हूं। ये मेरा दुर्भाग्य ही है कि वो मेरे दल का नेता है और मेरे दल का प्रतिनिधित्व कर रहा है। ये मेरा भी इसमें दुर्भाग्य है।
पहली बात तो मैं रामचरितमानस का विरोध नहीं कर रहा हूँ। वो दुधमुहे बच्चे हैं जो मुख्य मुद्दे को भटकाना चाहते हैं। मैं महिलाओं, आदिवासियों, दलितों, पिछड़ों को अपमानित न किया जाए धर्म के नाम पर, इसलिए तुलसीदास की कुछ चौपाइयों के वो हिस्से संशोधित किए जाएं या प्रतिबंधित किए जाएं। छोटी सी मांग है।
Now we're crossing over to CNN News 18's UP Bureau Chief Pranshu Mishra to get us more on this. Pranshu, can you explain the political connotations of it being SP versus SP when it comes to the Ramcharitmanas and the statement that was made?
Well, I see in politics what is generally seen on the surface may not actually the intent which is underlying it. So I think in case of this entire projection of SP versus SP, or there being a large-scale division within the SP, I think ultimately it suits the Samajwadi Party's overall efforts to revive the mandal politics or to revive the caste politics with an intent to weaken the Hindutva or the glue between the varying castes of the Hindu religion. And I think what Rakesh Singh says is important because we haven't seen BJP being very aggressive or assaulting Swami Prasad Maurya or others on this issue. Even Yogi Adityanath has been very mild in his criticism when it comes to talking on the Ramcharitmanas issue. So what Rakesh Singh, a Kshatriya leader or a Thakur leader from the Samajwadi Party, is now saying, on the surface it might seem to be a division between the Samajwadi Party's approach. But on the ground, if you go beneath it, it might ultimately help Samajwadi Party in addressing its agenda of trying to create a larger debate around the exploitation of the backward caste and the exploitations of the poor caste. So in that sense, Samajwadi Party's politics, is finally addressed, even if one of the Thakur leaders from within its own rank is talking against Swami Prasad Maurya. So I think the entire issue should be seen on two levels. One, Rakesh Singh, of course, is a Thakur leader, is a upper caste leader of the Samajwadi Party. He might be personally annoyed to it, and therefore he is taking this expression. If you talk about the larger political ramifications, it may not ultimately go against what Samajwadi Party is keen of doing.
Would you also be able to tell us more, to give our viewers some more perspective on this? Would you be able to tell us what SP Maurya had initially said a few weeks ago when it comes to Ramcharitmanas?
Swami Prasad Maurya has raised objection to a particular, chaupai in Ramcharitmanas, which he has said that, it is against the poor caste, it is against the Dalits, backwards and women, and he was talking about the particular chaupai which says that Dhol, Pishat, Shudra, Pashunari, ye sab Taran ke adhikari, and he was saying that Taran actually means persecution or, harassment of the backward caste. Now, there is a large debate going on this, and this is what Swami Prasad Maurya has said. Now, there has always been a very, veiled suspense over the intent about it. We all know that Swami Prasad Maurya comes in from the BSP, whose politics always had been about taking very strongly against the upper caste and fighting the Brahminical caste system. Now, why Swami Prasad Maurya suddenly says so, and he says so, and even at that point in time, he's elevated to the National General Secretary of the Samajwadi Party. So the larger political context is that the Samajwadi Party, probably through leaders like Maurya, is trying to, fan up the mandal politics or the caste consciousness so that the grip of Hindutva weakens in Uttar Pradesh, and 2024 could be a better, bargain for the Samajwadi Party. So that is what Swami Prasad Maurya has said, though he has denied that this is done with a larger political intention in mind. But we all know that when politicians do speak something, they of course have a larger political intent on mind.
All right, Pranshu, do stay with us. We're also being joined by BJP's Anila Singh. Ms. Singh, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. The breaking development that we're covering right now is how it's now SP versus SP. We have SP MLA Rakesh Pratap Singh calling SP Maurya deranged. Could we have your first reaction to this, please?
My Ram to everyone, and I think Mr. Rakesh is absolutely correct. Any Sanatani, true Sanatani, not a drama-baz Sanatani, he feels very insulted or she feels very humiliated when somebody talks about Bhagwan Sri Ram in such a humiliating manner. What authority Mr. Swami Prasad Maurya has to comment on Sri Ramcharitmanas? Is he an expert on it? He is not. Let Dharam Gurus decide that whether particular shlok is wrong or right. He is the one who is commenting on it. And above all, Mr. Akhilesh Yadav, he is advocating for Mr. Swami Prasad Maurya. I think the Samajwadi Party MLA has shown that he is a true Sanatani and he is in a wrong party. Mr. Maurya is in a party which advocates for terrorists, for Atankwadis. So that is the mindset of this particular Lal Topi ki Gundagardi wali party. So they cannot chant Ram Ram. इनके मुंह से मरा मरा ही निकलेगा. Ram Ram नहीं निकलेगा. This is what Swami Prasad Maurya is doing.
Now, could you tell us what you seek to demand from the SP when it comes to what Maurya had previously said a few weeks ago over the Ramcharitmanas?
See, not as a Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson, but as a true Sanatani also, I can very well correlate the feelings or the emotions of Sanatanis or the Hindus living in this country or in any part of the world. Whenever our Hindu Devi Devtas are ridiculed by any person, whether that person is so-called Hindu or coming from any other religion, even we feel hurt. Hindu life matters. So the person, because of appeasement politics, is indulging in such things and he is being given shelter by his party's president. I will say it is very unfortunate. Unfortunate for all the Hindus living in this country.
Do you think Akhilesh should move ahead and take action against his own party neta?
Of course not. He has rewarded Mr. Swami Prasad Maurya by nominating him as National General Secretary. So definitely, what does it say? It says one thing, that for Akhilesh Yadav, Hindu life doesn't matter. He's deep into appeasement politics and under that politics, he is humiliating Bhagwan Sri Ram once again.
All right, Mr. Nila Singh, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18 about this. Right now, we're going to listen into some more statements that have come in on the story.
राकेश प्रताप जी ने जो भी बयान दिया है उनका मैं स्वागत करता हूं। उनके इस बयान का कि उन्होंने स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य जी के बयान का रामायण के बारे में जो गलत बोला है उसका विरोध करने का काम किया। और जो भी आस्थावान व्यक्ति है, जो भगवान राम में विश्वास करता है, भगवान कृष्ण में विश्वास करता है और रामायण में विश्वास करता है, ईश्वर पर विश्वास करता है, निश्चित तरीके से स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य जी के इस बयान का विरोध ही करेगा।
ऐसा है कि कुछ लोगों की बुद्धि हर ली गई है और ये लोग इस तरीके की बकवास कर रहे हैं। ये बाबर की संतान है। इन लोगों को किसी से कोई मतलब नहीं। ये राजनीति की रोटियां सेकने का काम कर रहे हैं। इनको जब लग रहा है कि नीचे जमीन खिसक गई राजनीति की, तब ये इस तरीके से उछली बकवास कर रहे हैं और इनको आगे आने वाले समय में जनता करारा जवाब देगी, तब इनको समझ में आएगी क्या होगा।